quite clueless about them.
That's fine.
To be completely honest.
That's completely fine.
I'm not gonna give people my Invoker expertise.
We don't expect anyone to be an expert in everything. Oh, Black doesn't have Cold Snap available.
Neither,
and the Force Spirit's not up either, so yeah, and he's got a haste rune on the track at night. You're not fighting a kill.
That's very, actually, this is big. It's really huge that he has this haste rune. It's gonna allow him to play a bit more aggressive.
They might be able to kill off Black. This is the upside. Guards come in, but no!
He can blink out too.
1 second, too long. It's too long, and they trigger the dust, so Ghost Walk won't be able to help him either. So he triggers his Necro units. What was done is actually Ghost Walk stole him. They have to keep more distance here. The Sigil's down, but Ohio, he's dying so quickly, and more spots arriving in the Finger of Death. Way too arrives for the stun. That was with his fresh blink dagger. They find another one.
They're gonna dive this.
Can they do it? There's your Aurora KOXY. Ball down as well. He's in too close. They both drop to the Gyrocopter. And you've also got Leshrac. He missed the stun on Bulba. He's got lightning damage, but TC runs away. An edict and Pulse Nova was enough because she pulled him into the snowball, which stopped the last tick of damage into TC. And all they burst the Aegis Immortal of Black. They'll get the follow-up stunts. Black, can they get him out of this one? The answer is no. He'll end up dropping down. But what did you really sacrifice here as mousesports? It was your top one, sure.
They want to catch the Beastmaster top or something and then just go into Roche, but
here it is.
This is what they shouldn't do, in my opinion.
This is the moment right now. Well, you may not want it to happen. Mushi's not even here. Neither is Pylite Dive, but they found TC. He'll BKB up and then just rip apart Ohio with that Rocket Barrage. The Nether Ward might be down for now, but the cooldown's already doing its work. Ohio will die to the secondary rocket. It is for the cost of the line, and KYXY will TP himself away to safety. But meanwhile, back in the Roche pit, Black's finishing the job. Yeah,
never mind. I didn't see that, actually. The DK wasn't there, so it was a really good Roche. I thought there were 5 there with smoke, but yeah, good play. I mean, that's also the thing. Mush is running around with all the TP, so it was really easy for them to get it.
They're coming for the tier 3 towers. The shards, well, it takes out one of the Necro units, which does drop Ohio down to half of his life. I think that was originally the plan, but...
He has no port, and he has a DD on the DK, so that could be a big factor. That could be... He could get a lot done with that DD, but right now the Pugna's dead, he has no buyback.
I would also watch for Mushi. Lion's in the perfect position for it. Way2's waiting for the jump in, where he can just basically take Mushi out of the fight before he gets the BKB up. And Mushi, in comes that snowball, they go on TC. Where is that jump? Way2, he did get it close, but no stuns, no hexes. They get the cooldown down. Ohio, low on life, but he'll survive through this. They burn the Aegis Immortal, and TC, no, the BKB comes up. Leshrac is dead to the world with a Rocket Barrage. They take care of it as well as Sigil. Jump out on Bulba, but rolls back off cooldown now. Bulba can turn around, controlling up Mushi, and Way2 jumping on this one too. The stun on the Mushi. Meteorite dropping down, they're all burning Way2. Still no Finger of Death. He actually gets drained out by KYXY with the extra help from the snowball. They buy some time, but TC needs space to escape from KYXY, and that just isn't enough for it. The extra stun of Bulba. Ohio's on the tail of this one, and even the shards, it blocks Black in, so he has to stick around and fight. But do they have enough? Paladai away from the stun. They do have the vision on him, and at least with the Nova, with the Pulse Nova, they're able to get through him. The Black stands its ground as KYXY with an ultra kill. The Black into Invis, but it's not enough to survive. The Leshrac will finish him off. Mouse get wiped, and the one man to survive is a Leshrac. Like Roshan's already get like 1/3 of his life.
It doesn't matter. Even if Roche dies, they have to do it.
Mushi's coming in. The MP burn. That BKB's going to start straight away from Mushi. He doesn't do it. He's completely out of mana. Bottle charging up, but Roshan's not dead yet. Way2 sexy jumps out. The Hex will come in there from Leshrac. The Black's already used BKB, but TC, the Ice Shards actually give him the cover fighting. Bring down Roshan. Picked up the Aegis Immortal. The Chief's on the deck at the moment. It got into the hands of the Beastmaster, and Lion has to buy back instantly. The cooldown's in a beautiful position. Fnatic smack bang in the middle of it, and TC just fights the ground. Bobble will drop, and Fnatic, they're actually taking through it until finally Black comes in with that Meteorite. They're splitting up the fight nicely with 2 players down for Fnatic. TC forced up to way to safety. That's Pylite. Back Mushi, he blinked forward, but he's stunned up for the moment. The rest of his teammates can't reach him in time. The Rocket Barrage is down, Black cannon back off cooldown. So they're down to be split. A huge stun from Way2 Sexy, and they keep going. They're through KYXY as well. Leshrac, this fight's gone on so long, he's already respawned.
They're gonna be in a very good position, and they're going for this play again. They just force, although they know they can't really get there. It's interesting. I don't know what. They want to force multiple heroes back in base, maybe. Oh, there's your blink with the Son of Black. Follow-up stun with the Leshrac. Snowball in, but they force off him up, which brings him in very, very deep with the Pulse Nova. But you've got Fnatic fighting underneath the tier 3 tower. Is it enough? The Rubick's down. Keychick so low with the bouncing Shuri toss out with the track. Going to work. They've lost 2, and they're about to lose 3 with the Sunstrike right on top of the Dragon Knight. Bulba's there with all of his minions. It's basically an Avery right there. KYXY, Decrepify will buy him some time, but that just means that Way2 follows up with a stun. There's no drain. 4 heroes lost for Fnatic, and not a single hero was cost there for mousesports. What a 4 step.
Down to the bottom lane, Pilot picked up Boots of Travel himself. Bulba's already come down. Like, Black triggered the Necro units and Force Spirits as early as he possibly could. So this creep wave would push him before the DK was in a position where he'd be like, you know what, I can wait to just respawn. Now he's actually wondering if he's going to buy back.
I just hope mousesports doesn't overextend, because they have buyback on DK and they don't have they have the form actually, never mind. He could buy back and just surprise them and take a good fight into Roche.
They're still missing way too sexy though. Like, he's coming in. It's just taking some time, man, with the Leshrac and the Gyrocopter. They jump on him, the pick up, the throw down. The Sun's going to miss from the Leshrac. The Raw slowing down the Leshrac too, so he can't follow up with the Edict in the event. The big pass Nova. They've already got the Rubick down. DK did buy back. Four-star cannot save TC, but Black, there's that new Deathling Blast going to work, but Mushy really wants his scalp. Turn Black, well, here comes your Tornado. It's going to catch two of the players up in the air. So Rubick and the Pugna are going to hit the deck. Roshan's still not down yet, and the rest of mousesports are starting to arrive. The Blast's not doing enough, but they're not fighting. The Beastmaster isn't here. Bulba has no intention of coming in, or maybe he does. He could potentially BT into the creep wave on the bottom lane, but no, they're just watching. And, well, okay, Ohio, jump up, there's your shards. He's just snowballing into way too sexy. And then the extra move up from Mushi. They catch out the line, and they got to bring him down. They're able to do so. 90 seconds on the sideline. Buybacks available. Definitely Blast. Damn, that's big and beautiful.
Bulba is just ratting. That's the 5 heroes in base. This is the perfect situation for Fnatic. I'm not saying they can win the fight, but this is what they hope for.
Look at the stun, roll over on Leshrac, and it rolls him back again. They got the Lotus Orb off in time, and now Snowball up into TC. But the BKB will trigger from him with the Deathling Blast. Black, Refresh Orb, he's going to go again, a secondary Deathling Blast. Leshrac, he's so low, but he gets a cheese off in time. Mushing is also so low inside the base. They're picking him out. It's like, please help him. And KYXY is basically Uber-charging Medic DF2 style right in the Dragon Eye, keeping him alive, and now even shielding him up even more. But mousesports, they're buying back if they need to. They're already got the line back. Now Bulba's slow. The eye shot up Bulba. He can't stay alive. He won't be protected by that veil. And now Black also backing up at Ember. He's right to the front lines. And the lightning. He gets the kill. The buybacks are all coming up from mousesports. All 5 players have ball back in this engagement. And maybe Mushy. We're going in again. It's a reinsert with Ohio with Walrus Punch pushing TC up. They're going to follow zone Ember. He's backing again too. Looking for the pulse Nova damage. Doesn't want to do too much, so the Lotus Orbs are protecting up so many of these players. He still haven't brought down the racks yet. Meanwhile, on top of bottom, the mousesports creepways are doing the work. KOXY, the Sunstrike! He's so low! 33 HP. They still have not killed the racks. Pilot died. He's a good one. Down for 90 seconds. You've got Mushy back in the fight too. They're losing Team 4 towers back in the base in the meantime. Black forced away. Mushy going to work on the racks. So way too deep for Fnatic. Can they hold them? The stun on TC, but Tornado up from Black. Buys some time with the Sunstrike. Mushy popping around, bouncing it out. He's down 103 seconds on the sideline. Now he'll buy back. Ohio, so low retreating, but Mushy with the Shiva's Guard, and they got another opening. You've got the Dragon form up from Mushy. He feels like it's enough. The attack on the way too sexy. The 4-stars keeping him out of trouble. The TC, he's the man being set up. Ohio, Walrus punch up. They still haven't killed the Gyro. 18 seconds until he can get himself back up again. But then the Glimmer isn't enough to breathe fire. Now they can see him. They got TC down. No buyback. 2 minutes. A blink in by Mushy. Finds another one. Moving over to Bulba. Do they have enough? In they come. The snowball coming to the Beastmaster. Mushy, they keep going to work. Mousesports, they're in so much trouble. They're dead for so long. They haven't done enough damage to Team 4 towers, but Fnatic, they still have not played objective-based gaming. The racks are down, but they're going for the GG push. They're going for the Team 4 towers. They've got to keep Black out this fight, though. With double BK beats Ohio. He's in too deep. Tricks up the Necro units. The Team 4 towers still not down for the count, but Ohio down to the Sunstrike. One Team 4 tower down. Fnatic keep going at it, but do they have enough power left? They might be out of steam. They're finishing off the racks at the moment. Leshrac might be back, but how long until he returns to the fight? Right now. BT's in. They need to finish the job. The Tier 4 towers are on the sideline, and now they can go in. Ember with the Edict jumps in for the Pulse Nova. They got the Hex on Black. Maybe they can find the kills while Force stuff away. The Lotus Orb's protecting it, but not enough. Black's down. That could be the game right there. I think it actually is. They don't even take a proper single racks, but they take the game. GG.
That was insane. That was the most epic fight I've seen in a while. That was insane. What a fight from both teams, honestly. That was just... I'm speechless. Like, that was actually madness.
You were saying it the entire time. Fnatic could win.
Oh my God.
Fnatic could win.
I can't believe they actually did it.
Could win it for them. That was like 4 fights combined into one.
What a game. What a game.